Hey guys, this is John Q with Q Questing, here to continue our adventure with Henry. When we last left off, we had a meeting in a church with some, I think it was a bandit group. I don't know if they're quite a bandit group, something like that. And they told us that to join them, we had to break into a monastery and get rid of someone, as well as find out where the money is that he stole. And they even gave us a hint on how we could do it. But before we do that, we need to come and tell our Lord what we have planned.
Greetings, Henry. I hear you on the rat-eye tourney. Well done, lad.
Yeah.
Sir, this investigation into the Neuhoff massacre is getting a bit complicated.
What have you found out?
I tracked down a gang of robbers who recruited killers for Pribyslavitz. They know the Horsons who torched Neuhoff.
That's excellent news. Did you find out any more?
So far, not much. If I'm going to infiltrate them, I have to do what they say. That means murdering one of their former cronies, a fellow they call Pius. Apparently he was at Neuhoff too.
You have to kill a criminal to prove yourself to them? Huh. I don't much like the sound of it.
That's not the worst of it. This Pius is hiding out in the monastery pretending to be a novice. I'd have to get inside the cloisters to get at him.
Good God above, that's another matter entirely. They don't let just anyone into the cloisters, and the abbot won't give up any of the novices. Secular law has no jurisdiction inside the monastery. But this is the second time that something untoward has happened there. First the counterfeiters, now this. I'd be glad to have someone take a look inside.
Oh, so you approve?
It seems like the only way to find Pius is to join the order. Damned if I know how, though.
A bit of meditation and learning would do you good. If it's really the only way to get to him, then you'll have to do it. I'm sorry I can't be of much help. Sadly, my relations with the monastery aren't entirely congenial. You'll have to figure something out for
Not
yourself.
on good terms.
What should I do with Pius once I find him?
Don't kill him. Bring him to the bailiff in Rattay. He'll interrogate the man and give him a fair trial.
It doesn't sound like an easy task, sir. Getting into the cloisters, finding Pius, and then getting him to the bailiff.
Far from it, lad. But I have confidence in your abilities. Good luck, then.
I mean, I'll try, but I can't guarantee anything. So, head all the way over here. I have this weird sensation right in one of my nostrils. You know that like slight sort of burning, agitated feeling you get in your nose when you get water in it? Yeah, I have that feeling in my nose, but I know there's no water in it. You know, I've blown my nose several times, but nothing happens, so I have to just sit and deal with it and hope that it fades away. I had been putting off recording for a while, but I also feel like a slight scratchiness in my throat, so I'm thinking I'm about to lose my voice. So I'll figure I might as well record some stuff, while I still have it. Otherwise, I'd be down or so about a week before I was able to speak properly again. At least loud enough for, the mic can hear it. Because, like, when I lose my voice, it's, like, really bad. Like, I can barely speak above a whisper. Hey, Carl.
God save you, good knight. What can I do for you?
Are you
Are
Carl?
you Carl by any chance?
I am. Why do you ask?
I've heard that you're bound for the monastery.
Yes. Yes, it's true. But I've convinced my faithful guardian, Manfred, to give me a few more days of freedom. Mind you, he won't let me visit the brothel. So instead, I'm devoting those days to the demon drink. With whom do I have the honor of speaking?
My name is Henry.
Pleased to meet you, Henry.
What if I went
What
in the
if I
monastery
entered the
for?
monastery instead of you?
I would give you your weight in gold, if I had any.
Ah,
But Manfred,
thought for a
my
sec there, like,
guardian
ooh.
angel and caretaker, has all the coin, and he never takes so much as a single step away from me. If you help me get rid of him,
no, okay.
You've been listening to us the entire time.
so what? Listen, friend, let's raise a glass. Manfred here's a sleepy old goat. We can talk once he dozes off. Please, get rid of him for me, any way you can. God be with you.
Where is he? Said his name's Manfred. Are you Manfred? No.
Here, just as you ordered.
He's like, oh yeah, he's been listening the whole time. He's in the fucking house. Manfred.
God save you.
Are you Manfred?
You're Manfred, the young lord's guardian.
Indeed I am. Why?
You must have a mighty thirst. Waiting here with him for days, just watching him get drunk, and not having a sip yourself.
There's no doubt I'd enjoy a drink. Heaven knows I deserve it. But if I dull my senses in the slightest, that rogue will surely get up to mischief.
So let's drink together. And if you start to feel unwell, I'll keep an eye on him. Like you said, you deserve some fun.
Yeah.
I can see you're a reliable lad. So what shall we have to drink? And while we're at it, why not have a little game? Take care.
Sure thing. Hell yeah. I'm about to fuck your world up, boy. Let me pull out all of my lucky dice.
So, bring it on.
About to wreck your whole world. Look at that. Look at that shit. And you just got a normal set of dice. I got this easy. Easy win.
That's it.
A tankard of ale.
Oh no!
A tankard of ale for me.
This'll be the one.
Oh boy. You're doing a little bit better than you were earlier. Oh shit, he catching up.
We'll see.
I think you need to slow down.
My pleasure.
Should I? Shouldn't I?
What's the old
No, I daren't.
Hey, ale here.
Now don't just do what you did earlier.
What do I have to do to get a drink here?
Here, just as you ordered.
This'll be the one.
Ah, that's a bad idea.
Enjoy it.
Look, you fucked up.
I shouldn't have pushed it.
You never roll on one dice. I never roll unless I have at least 3 dice. There, I win.
Sacra! I can't believe it. I've had
I'm
enough.
in a fighting mood. Oi, you!
Silence!
You stared at me!
I'm going to sleep. Here's a few coins. Have fun. Tomorrow,
Here we are.
we're going to the
Coming right
monastery.
up.
Is that clear?
Alright.
It's enough for beer. This time.
Here, enjoy it. I'll be right back with that.
Carl! I got rid of him.
Manfred's taken care of, just as you wanted.
Thank God. He won't let me out of his sight for a second, and he's itching to get me in the monastery so he can head back home.
What if I
What if
enter?
I entered the monastery instead of you?
What? Voluntarily? You don't look like someone who'd want to spend the rest of his days on his knees praying. Well, that's your problem. You can only enter the monastery if you know how to read and write, and if you have a special writ from the abbot. That's a letter confirming they know who you are and that they've accepted you.
So you give me your writ. I'll just tell them I'm you.
Manfred has the writ. You'd have to take it from him, but he only puts it down when he sleeps.
So I'll steal it and then you can disappear.
Disappear? Bare arsed. What the hell would I do? I don't know how to work, I have no money, and that old bastard's even taken my cloak. He has me in the palm of his hand.
But there are poor people everywhere and they get by somehow.
If I have to choose between hunger and poverty on one hand and the monastic life on the other, I'm afraid the monastery wins. If I could only steal that old man's pouch, I'd be gone faster than lightning and no one would ever see me again.
Okay.
So then,
Take care.
He's upstairs, right? Are you in this room? Is that you? No. Now I'll just knock you out real quick. So I can go through your stuff. Thanks for leaving your door open, sir. Here you go.
I've got what you need.
Excellent. Give me the purse.
Yeah,
You can do as you like with the ring.
yeah.
There you
Here you
go.
are.
In a minute.
Good luck, no matter what you plan on doing with those monks.
Good help.
Best be on your way now before Manfred finds out that he's been robbed.
And what are you going to do?
Get my things together and disappear. I want to be as far away as possible before that old man even knows I'm gone. Goodbye.
Bye. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Hello.
I'm Carl. I'm supposed to enter as a novice.
We expected you sooner. Weren't you supposed to come here with your guardian? It's been so hectic lately, people will keep turning up out of the blue.
He gave me the papers and left me at the gate. You must be used to that, though. I'm not the first novice here, am I?
But that wasn't very considerate of him, was it? It's been so hectic here lately, novices arriving one after the other. The last one didn't even have a letter, and you'd think his backside was on fire, the way he kept looking over his shoulder.
You took him without the letter. You didn't find that suspicious?
My guess is he wanted to hide from someone, but he's a priest and knows how things work in the monastery, so there was nothing to prevent him from being accepted, at least temporarily. You're a different case, though. Are you able to read?
Naturally. I wouldn't be here otherwise.
So then, are you ready to enter the Order of Saint Benedict and renounce forever the temptations of this world?
Yes.
Then you must rid yourself of all your worldly possessions. Sell them or give them to the poor and needy or donate them to the monastery. You may not enter this place burdened by worldly goods. Inside the gatehouse is a trunk in which you will find monk's robes. Put away all your possessions and dress yourself in the habit. Then you may rest a while I go and see the prior to arrange matters for your acceptance. Take care now.
Okay. Does my horse have enough room? Probably. No, didn't mean to read that. Actually, let me see if I can take some of those lockpicks with me. Now, what did you say? Over here. Hello? Oh.
Strange feeling being without all of that. I didn't realise how much I'd grown used to it.
Everything's prepared. It's time for you to take your vows.
Do I really have to wear this?
You'd better get used to it. You'll be wearing it for the rest of your life.
I would have liked a different color, you know? Black like his, because this white will stain so easily. It's bright outside.
brothers in Christ, we have gathered here today to welcome a new novice into our midst. Dear brother, forget your former life and embrace your new vocation in the community of the monks of St. Benedict.
Okay.
Opus Dei, obedientia, obprobria, the service of God, obedience, and endurance of all discomfort. These are the cornerstones and succor of our order, which on this day shall become your own. Suscipe me, Domine, secundum eloquium tuum et vivam, et non confundas me ab expectatione mea.
What the fuck did he just say?
Suscipe me, Domine, secundum in loquium tuum vivam.
I like
Et
that.
non confundas me ab expectatione me.
He's like, like nails on a chalkboard.
Accept your new name, Brother Gregor, and wear it with honor.
You can't wear a name.
Welcome, brother.
I wish it would add second subtitles that, that tell you what they're saying exactly in English. That's Latin. I'm pretty sure it's Latin.
Welcome, brother. I am Antonius, a novice like you. I've been instructed to guide you around the monastery and tell you what you can expect and what your duties will be.
Thanks for
you.
helping me out during the ceremony. I had no idea what I was supposed to do.
You don't know Latin, do you? Don't worry. Work in the scriptorium will teach you fast enough. Why exactly are you here? Was it your choice? Or did someone force you to come?
It was my choice. For a common lad like me, it's the easiest way to get an education and do something worthwhile with my life.
It looks like we're both here for the same reason. I think we'll get along.
Would you tell me something about yourself?
I'm a novice and I'm here because I'd make a poor merchant. I like books and I want an education. Although I must say, so far the monastic life's been quite unexpected.
Let's
Let's go then.
Good. But before we do, here's a letter directly from the prior telling you all your regular duties from tomorrow onwards. Make sure to read it this evening, so you know how things work. Right, we can go now. Follow me closely. I'll explain everything as we go. Remember one word. Listen. It's your job to work and pray. You serve the Lord, not your own bodily needs.
Had to take that. I knew that was there, so...
Peace be with you, brother.
Are you gonna go?
This is the way to the dormitory, where we all sleep. You'll find a free bed there, which is now yours.
Okay.
Do you know the first thing the monastery taught me? To appreciate sleep. We rise before dawn every day. Takes a bit of getting used to. This is the garden, a place for silent contemplation and meditation. Centuries ago, this monastery was founded by the most esteemed of brothers, Saint Procopius. His earthly remains can be found in a cave under the monastery, and his spirit wanders the corridors at night, punishing any misbehaving novices.
Oh,
So
okay.
beware. Here are the frattery and scriptorium, together with the library. These are the places where we work. Ora et labora. Pray and work. As a novice, you must always listen to your superior brethren. Punish every infraction. You'll know them by the canes they carry. Do what they say.
Oh, there you are.
This is the refectory, where we come together to eat. During meals, you must be silent. Only one brother reads aloud from the Rule of Saint Benedict.
The rule is the only law we recognize, with the exception of those from God himself. If you break any of its precepts, expect a swift punishment. But I've already told you about the circuitous.
Okay.
The library, the pride of our monastery, a trove of learning. We don't just read books here, we also copy them. You too will learn how. And that's all. Today you are still free from duty, but tomorrow you begin work like the others. If you need anything, ask any of the brothers. We'll be glad to help you. And I recommend you get to know the other novices. You already know me. Then there is Siskin, Yodok, and Lucas.
Thanks for showing me around. There's a lot to learn here.
Got a few questions.
I'd like to ask you something about the monastery.
Never mind. See you later, bro. Shut up, dog. Hello.
The forbidden books must be in that cabinet.
Forbidden books, written by the devil himself. Forget about them.
Oh, okay. Written by the devil himself. That is interesting, to say the least. Well, guess I'll leave it here. When we come back, get started on my monastery life. But until then, as always, look forward to our next quest. Goodbye.